Recording has begun. This is day number 5, stream number 5, so episode number, some number, who knows at this stage for those of you that are watching on YouTube. Yesterday was a pretty crazy day. We almost lost. I really thought we had lost. What's on my shirt? It is a text art of Superman. So it's a lot of words involving Superman put together to form the picture of Superman. I have one of Batman also. I kind of like the word art stuff. Wish I had more of those. Chub nuts. Thank you for the 100 bits, Chub nuts. I have such nerdy shirts. I know, it's awesome, isn't it? The nerdiest shirt I have is probably the periodic table of Super Mario, though. That's probably done bet. Buy a new chair. The chair is good. It's a little pillow that's attached to it. XO, welcome in. Lavender, Tiro, Mick. Thank you guys for the lurks as well. So, like I was saying, yesterday was... I thought we lost. I honestly... have I ever done Sea Ice Run? I have. It's been a long time, though. I haven't done one since 1.0. So, a very long time. I thought we lost. So, we got almost as close as we could get to losing. We had 2 people dead, 3 people kidnapped, but then the big thing was everyone else was dying. Like, everyone. I think we maybe had 1 person uninjured. And out of the people that were dying, multiple people... Yeah, I started the recording, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Maybe I didn't say my catchphrase, though. Recording has begun. I don't remember. I forget things like 2 minutes afterwards. I'm barely better than a goldfish. Anyway, we had multiple people that were like an hour to 2 hours. I didn't say it. Okay. Before they died. Like, it was very, very close. So we did end up recovering. And not only did we recover, I got this done. And we got to use it at the end of stream. So for anyone that wasn't here, this is our war crime box. This is where we burn people alive. So it does work. We need to reset it now, though. They are currently rebuilding that, and then we'll put the wood back in. The other big thing yesterday is, we made a second base. So second base has a few different functions. One, it's a safety net in case we get to the point where we're just going to lose. This will prevent that, hopefully, because we have a contingency plan, a backup base. And the second is so that we can get resources here and get them over to the other base. So this is very close by and it's on the road. So this will take, let's just see, without horses. Obviously we'll have horses. Without horses, it's 0.2 days. We can probably get there in like an hour by horse. So it should be easy to mine there and send stuff back to the other base. So that's our big thing. This base is kind of stunted right now because of steel. The map doesn't have I mean, it has some steel, but most of it's like at the very edge. So we got to wait until Cassandra chills to be able to actually go out and get it. Also, this mech cluster finally got destroyed at the end of the stream. So that's nice. Speaking of Cassandra, let's take a look. So she could hit us again. So we need to wait a few days. And then if she doesn't hit us by 41, we'll probably go mine some of that at the edge. What episode is this? Episode number, whatever this one is. Day number 5. That's all I know. It's going Roger. Welcome in. So you guys will hopefully be able to see more of this today. It worked very, very well. It's not going to work against breachers, but it's going to work against everything aside from breachers and mechs. Breachers and mechs. So I have a couple of things I would like to do. 1, I need to get materials from the second base. And 2, I'm actually considering combining the kill box. Probably won't, but I was really considering, sometimes I combine the kill box with
Welcome back. Your steadfast
the barracks.
Loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I don't think I'm going to this time, but I think I'm going to end up moving the barracks down here. So that's going to be kind of a trip to do. But I think it'll be worth. Father Bill, 25 months. Thank you, Father Bill. That's a long time, man. Much love to Father Bill, who's been around for a very long time. If you need any of your space exploration fix or giant mechs, Bill's a stream to go to. Check him out. Thank you, Bill. The one after the last one. Yeah, episode whatever the crap that is. Yeah, one after the last one. 100 lax range weapon. Domenico. Oh, right. We had you burning some. Oh, right. You were the one that set people on fire. Right. You're the one that committed the war crimes. That's what that was. Yeah. How long until our festivals? 8 days, 8 days. All right. We also got some more Guaranland trees planted. I think I set another one to plant too. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I don't know who's on what. Cannot. It's not in the work zone, Adam. How to explain. Oh, they dropped it right out of the work zone. That's what's going on. Yeah, they'll do it. No, this isn't wealth independent. So one thing that we learned when we were trying wealth independent 12 years is that because of 500%, it ramps up faster. So it was maximum raids by year 2.4. So early into year 2, you can get hit with 100 pirates, 200 tribals, 50 centipedes. So the only way to get ahead on that one is to do lots of caravanning and ancient danger diving and stuff. I really didn't want to do a caravan type run. I will go back and do that one at some point, but this is not it. Makes the changes in your base interesting. Not watching a couple days. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Yesterday was a lot of rebuilding. We almost lost. How's it going, Christopher? Welcome in. Newton, welcome in. We are at the wealth stage where people are starting to want the biosculptor. So that's something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. We also need to get back to making bionic parts. I could go ahead and replace some more like jaws, which I might have to do. Mood's okay right now. We just got sensory mechanites on patches, which kind of sucks because he's gonna have a minus 15. So he's going to have sick and serious pain. He might have some breakdowns due to this, but it does increase some stats, though. Look at this. 146% talking, 169% sight, 150% hearing, 118 on manipulation. Can changes to the biopod? I did, yeah. He will become, remove frail asthma, etc. I don't think it'll be OP. I think it should have already been that way. I thought it should heal almost everything that Luciferium does, especially because if you're not transhumanist, it lasts a long, like it takes a really long time. It's like 10 days baseline or something, right? Patches will make it. Yeah, so for anyone that didn't see, several things from the test realm. Man, I swear every time I figure out doing a new strategy, they nerf it. But one thing in the test realms they're doing is they're making the biosculptor also be able to reverse age-related ailments. So things like cataracts, frail, etc. will be removable by the biosculptor now, which is awesome. It's awesome. So if you guys want to use this trick I'm about to show you, it's only going to work for a few more days. It turns out that skull spikes and some other things, but skull spikes specifically can be shot over, but you cannot walk through them. So what does that mean? It means you can kill an unlimited number of melee enemies by doing this. All right, you see this? But one of these you leave uninstalled, right? And you leave it in here. Once you have a melee attack, you bring all your people in here, then you place this last one to enclose you, and you can shoot through it, but enemies cannot attack you. So it's like embrasures. It's really crazy, but it's already fixed on the test realm. So if you want to use it for a few days, go for it. But it's going to get patched just in a few days from now. So unfortunately, super cheese. Yeah. Would you walk over your friend's skull? Oh, it's got a spike. It's sharp. Nightmares. It will now restore eyes in the healing cycle. Oh, I didn't think about that. You love cheese, but not that much. The good news behind this, though, this change that they're making, is not only will it make those able to be passed over again, but something that you haven't been able to pass through in all the years of RimWorld will now be, you'll now be able to. So many of you might know that it's pretty annoying when you have these because you can't have a wall up against it because they can't walk through this. The new patch will make it so you can walk through these. So you'll be able to walk through the wind turbines you weren't able to before, and it's because of the same reason, because these can be used as embrasures. So right now, what you can do until this is on the test realm is you can do this. You can do this. And this works the same way. Because this area is not passable, you can put your pawns in here and they can shoot over the top of this and melee enemies won't attack it. And you can just kill like 1,000 scythers. Like 1,000 scythers. They just won't know what to do. So anyway, that's why it's getting fixed. You'll be able to walk through these now. If you want to play around with these fake embrasures for the next few days before it's fixed, have fun. But it's going to be fixed. I tend to not do the super cheesy stuff. Yeah. Well, we'll be doing those. You could just use the embrasures mod. That's true. You could. But if you don't want to use mods or whatever, that's what you can do it without. If you do want something like that, ooh, we used all of our wood. If you do want to use something like that, and you don't mind mods, then obviously use the embrasures, but because that's what they do. Alright. Running barricades and walls, you station your people behind the barricades of the walls. Behind the walls, yeah. Behind barricades is less overall cover. Need a doctor. Sorry, Patches. You're gonna be fine, though. I have full faith in you. We gotta get some stone for you, my friend, or you're gonna get killed. You're gonna get killed.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Morgan, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Morgan. I actually had someone ask yesterday. Man, this song is so good. I had someone ask yesterday if Twitch Prime actually pays you anything. Yes, it's the same as a tier 1 sub. Thank you for using it here, Morgan. Very much helps. Thank you for the lurk. Man, P music is so good. I forget the exact math behind it, but when they're not shooting, they have the 75% total cover. And the wall can absorb bullets as well. Yeah, I tried it with just barricades, and it's very noticeable. Like, if you just do barricades only, your people get just slaughtered. Oh yeah, that was what I was talking about. So on the patch notes for the test build, one of the first things on there are, we will now avoid using sunblockers as a threat if you're using darkness and tunneler. So you remember the playthrough I just finished last week where darkness tunneler with permanent sunblocker was up? You're not gonna be able to get sunblockers on them anymore. So it's a new song for P Music. Yeah, it's really good. No more permanent sunblockers. Around the early mid-game area with the steel coated bottleneck and the fabrication table. Any tips? So a couple main things. One, the most important research in the game is fabrication. You want to try to get to fabrication before your map runs out of components. If you do that, you can make your own components, which is, as you saw, one of the biggest bottlenecks. One of the other most important things is ground penetrating scanner or long range mineral scanner. If you get ground penetrating scanner, you can just stay on your map forever. You can literally scan anything that you need under the ground, and then you can make your own components. So these are incredibly important researches to get to. The other piece of advice I would say is ABC. Always buy components. You have a trader come in, they have 3 components, but you already have 50. Doesn't matter. You have the money for it, you buy those 3 components because you will need them. So for me, those are the 2 of the big things. Get your research to fabrication and ground penetrating scanner before your map runs out of components. And always buy components. So have some drugs or something. Get some kind of means to always be buying components. Always be buying. ABB. Those are the 2 big ones. You might already know those ones, but that's what I tell everyone. I know, I was cheesing so hard. They're having to patch the cheeses. I'm not the only one that was doing those, obviously. I'm not going to take credit. It was all me. Just going, Mio, welcome back. Still alive? Bet with your husband that you will You'll make it to the end of the run. You are our best pawn. That's why I've given you this helmet. Look at you. I mean, you're ugly. I'm sorry, Mio. Your pawn is ugly, but you are really good. You are one of our best. Look at this pawn, man. This is trigger happy quick sleeper. 15 shooting, 10 construction, 15 cooking, 11 plants, 15 medical. You know how amazing of a naked brutality pawn this is? This might, if you had spawned as naked brutality, this might have been the best naked brutality pawn I've ever had. It's a god pawn. This is, people ask me, what do you mean by god pawn? This is one. If you weren't ugly, if this was like industrious or something, oh my god, at all costs you must survive. But it's really crazy. It's really good. B-A-B-B-C. B always be buying bulk components. Yeah, there we go. It's really good. This is crazy. The piles are so huge. Yeah, they are. Give me an aesthetic shaper, please. All right, we gotta get this burden tunnel set back up. So how I do this is I turn off construction on everyone. And then we're gonna go to structure and we're gonna put fencing in here. Now the reason I do this is so that they won't build the fencing, they'll just place the materials. This is so stupid. And the reason, I'm gonna have to take these traps out of here. The reason I do this is because a single piece of wood burns just as long as 75 pieces of wood, and it burns longer than wood flooring, and it doesn't get attacked by enemies unlike chairs and stuff. So I'll show you what that ends up meaning. So my vids on YouTube, has that run ended now? Oh yeah, we finished that run about a week and a half back. So the reason it's not all on YouTube, perpetuality, I wanted to say perpetuity so bad. The reason it's not up on YouTube is we're doing timestamps for it, and timestamps do take quite a bit of time, so I'm getting them up there as soon as I have the timestamps done. If you don't care about the timestamps, I'm doing something that someone suggested, and I am putting the non-timestamped version as I'm working on them up on Patreon for the lowest amount of money I could possibly put it on there, which was $1 a month. So if you are super curious and you don't want to wait and you don't care about timestamps, you can always check my Patreon out for $1 and get all of the upcoming videos. It feels bad saying that, but that's the only way I can get it out to people that without putting it out on YouTube without the timestamps. Anyway, yes, that run is done. It is coming to YouTube probably about every day or every other day as we get the timestamps done. The next episode should be out tonight, actually. The next one is done. Dryad meat farming after I said it was inefficient. Oh, I didn't mean to. All right, so now that this is placed, what I do is I cancel it, and then I outlaw these. So this will burn, this 35 wood will burn the same as 35 stacks of 75 wood. This gets this burn tunnel, the entire thing, to 800 degrees. It's really crazy. Now I will go ahead and set people back to construction. Cheerfully explaining how I commit war crimes. Yeah. Don't feel bad if you're trying to work in. Yeah, thank you. I know, and it's only $1. Like, if you spend the $1, you suddenly have access to a lot of videos like months in advance. But it still felt bad, even though that's as low as I could put it on there. But it's all right. It's a sauna for people. That's right. We talked about it yesterday. It's like Arizona. It's that's not a war crime. Sending someone to Arizona, that's not. Well, I mean, again, that's debatable, but. I'm guessing there isn't a chance to recruit. Oh, there is. So that's one of the other strengths of a burn tunnel. So let me explain that too. Oh, there's one more part there. All right. So normally when you get to a high colonist count, the game's population curve has changed to such an extent that when you hit an enemy, especially on Cassandra and Phoebe, after you get to 20 pawns, we're at 20 right now, it is very uncommon for you to down an enemy without killing them. They almost insta-kill anytime they're downed. However, if they get too hot, if they have heat stroke, they will down without dying. So one of the other benefits of this is you can, as soon as it gets hot enough for them to down without dying, which is about 400 degrees, as soon as that happens, you can come deconstruct a wall, open 2 doors, or just remove like 2 pieces of roofing, and the temperature will stabilize really fast. Like, it's kind of insane how fast it'll stabilize. And then you have like 100 pawns that are down that you can just pick from. They're all downed. So you can get so many prisoners from this if you want to use that, or you can use it like I do in just a self-cleaning kill tunnel that everything burns in and you just don't have to worry about cleaning up corpses and stuff. But if you want, you can absolutely, especially with paws, like once they're going down and you remove that to stabilize the temperature, you can then just pause it, click through looking for whatever kind of pawns you need. Yeah, it's like a meat market, organ bazaar, whatever. It's really crazy. How long until Tynan makes this impossible? I don't know. I've been using burn boxes like this for years and years, so I don't know. He might though, honestly. I don't know how he would make it. Maybe enemies that the pathing to get into your base, if it's too long, they'll instead resort to being sappers or something. I don't know. Or make it so pawns can, yeah, destroy roof if they get too hot. Suddenly they have like a huge vertical leap. Quick, take down the roof. Well, then it's too hot, yeah. Not how, but why. Kind of hard to pull off. Keep it. I'm fine either way. We'll find other ways to deal with it if 30 nutrient paste meals. All right. Stop giving them ideas. Next patch. One stack burns less than a 75 stack of wood, just to make it so it takes more effort to get it going. Yeah, that could be a way as well. So we are just steel starved. And I'm worried. Exotic goods. That's out over here. He doesn't really have anything. I'm a little worried about letting people come up here, but we need steel so badly. So. Okay, so 35 sticks don't make a room burn 800 degrees. Yeah. Let's say makes more insurance and steel and components. So it's a resource hub and insurance. I'm probably not going to make it very big unless this one falls, and I'll send people over. So yeah, the main purpose of that one is to mine out of resources and move again if we need to. Go ahead, send a colonist to mine some steel. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. Settle down, Cassandra. I've seen this episode. Freed armor 2 right from first 30 days. Yeah. Ancient Danger diving is very, very good. You can get some marine or recon armor. Occasionally from the Ancient Dangers themselves, you'll get good weapons. I've gotten a masterwork charge rifle out of them. A lot of times now, though, with royalty, it's just the melee weapons, which can still be incredible. For sure. Oh, look at all that steel there right on the edge of the map. Oh, that's scary. What's the worst that can happen, though, right? This mouse wheel's driving me crazy. Scary. You can use the Ancient Danger hunting, so you're learning a nomadic raider playstyle. It's really fun. Yeah, you can get really OP pretty quickly from them. Can you deconstruct the cars? You can destroy those things, and some of them give still slag chunks like this, and some give nothing. Famous last words. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, don't I know it? Don't I know it? It's going. Dag, welcome in. Kind of don't like putting that there, honestly, but oh well. We got some steel down there. That's not too far away. Hey, we'll get that. Numbers on items, stacks don't change. There's a camera. It's camera plus, yeah. Yeah. Inspired creativity on Goose. Could use that to build something, I suppose. All right, Goose, build a hospital bed. Legendary hospital bed, Goose. It's coming. I feel it. All right, masterwork at least. And excellent. Camera Plus is a mod that allows you to zoom out and in further. Yep. Make sandstone blocks. We're gonna do forever. We gotta get his little abode set up here. How dare you play with Camera Plus? We keep going through death tunnels, or you enemies start breaking the closest wall around 70,000-80,000 wealth. It depends on the kind of raid. Just depends. So as long as you have an open, uninterrupted path into your base, into a room, if it's a normal raid, then they will follow that path. If it's a breach raid, they'll just break in, they'll make their own path. Sappers will make their own path, but try to avoid turrets. Drop pods will land inside, but like when you pull a mech cluster, for instance, or you pull a siege, they're just going to act as normal raiders and just go through as long as there's an uninterrupted path, regardless how long that is, into your base. So it has to be uninterrupted. You'll notice that I have some doors open on some of these buildings so that the raiders will come through that direction. In fact, to make that a little bit more likely, I am going to put some tables down here and turn this into a real room sometime. I kind of want to move that sort of in the way, but we can't really move it. So I'll just throw it up here. Or throw a new one up there. But yeah, breach raids are so super common. Yeah, but it depends on what kind of raid that it says. So if it says breach, they're not going to come through a kill tunnel. There's some caveats to that, but in general, they're not going to. If it says sapper, they're going to break through a wall. They're trying to get to the closest assigned bedroom or colonist bed from where they spawn. And they will break through a wall to get there, but they'll try to avoid turret line of sight. So you can kind of, you know, guide them where you want them to go a little bit. And the normal raids, yeah, we'll just follow that open path. A gift of medicine. Look at that, Patches. You've got meds. All right. Make another charge rifle. Nice. Nice. What's Patches up to? Oh, he's just chilling, living his best life with his diseases. That's it. He's here to get resources, yeah. Patches wants to play. I know him. All right. So let's see what I said here and go ahead and close that. Oh no, did they break that? I think they did. Putting those traps there was not a great idea. That's alright. They'll get used to dying in there. It's crazy they don't avoid the traps at all, but they're not friendly, so they're neutral. Neutral things apparently don't know about traps. You got a lot to do, Patches. So much to do, so much to see. Don't put that in my head, me. God. These freaking things. That'll be alright. Alright, you want to hold that open? Stop firing the dryads. I can't help it. Stop. On purpose. I was going Smiling Raven, welcome in. We're just not too much. We just got started not long ago. We are not allowed to bond free by tending. I don't know. Our people won't bond with them anyway because of our human primacy, I believe is the one. But yeah, I'm not sure if you do that. Can we tend to it for medical experience over and over? Yeah, we could rescue it. Will they actually lay in a bed? I doubt it. Like in a bed in here because they're wild? I don't know. Let's find out. Where's Jack? Jack. It's not letting me. This one with the tree instead of 0-10, which the dryads stop spawning saber traps. But I want them to spawn though. They're there to put out fires from centipedes, so I'll just stop using the traps in there. Spawn Nuka, welcome in. There are little fire keepers. How the tree grow among the traps? I planted it there. That was me. Patches, I hate that you got this disease, so. Bulk goods, hey, a ship. A ship. Looks like we have, oh, we got another charge rifle. Who's next on the charge rifle front here? Jaliet. Reset for yesterday's raid. Attitude out. Pawns are about to get abducted. Nope, this is the same run. Same run. So we survived just barely. We had 2 deaths, 3 kidnaps. We almost had like 20 deaths or 15 deaths or something. We had lots of people that were very, very close to dying, but we managed to turn it around. Believe it or not. Okay, we definitely need to buy that advanced component. Weird, so behind on advanced components. Might sell that. Sell the jade? Yeah. We have a jade meteorite too, so if we want more jade, we got it. T-shirts. I don't need t-shirts. Flop hat. That sounds like an insult or something. Flop hat. Why buy gold? We need gold for advanced components, so. Ooh. That'll do. That'll do. So now, what do we need? We have some plasteel. We have some uranium. We have gold. We have steel. Yes. Our advanced component production can begin again. Your balls. Flop hat. That's right. Start a social fight. Drop 5 hard skip combo to skip ship patches back home and send someone else. So the only other people that we have that are really good naked brutality type pawns like this are Mio, which is too good to send over here and risk, and Goose, which is in a relationship. And I don't want to send more than one person. So Patches was the only one not in a relationship that was also good enough to be a naked brutality type pawn. He'll be okay. Probably. Just an absolute massive cave network and loaded with mega spiders to try to board up the caves and smoke them to death. We're just screwed. All right, you probably don't want to board up the caves. And the reason why is if you build within 30 tiles, I think it's 30 tiles, of those overhead mountains, it's going to spawn new infestations in the cave. So as long as you don't build near the caves, you won't have to worry about it. If you ever build within 30 tiles of the cave system, you're going to start getting full-fledged infestations in there instead of just these cave system hives. So if you don't want to deal with any of that, or you would like to build around there, you might want to re-roll and do a new map. You can absolutely go in there and just wipe them out. You can build them in and then, you know, set it on fire to burn them all and then deconstruct all that stuff. There's lots of different ways to do it, but yeah, if you build anywhere near the caves, you'll have full-fledged infestations at some point. Quarantine zone around the cave. You got an army. It's a one-person start, yeah. Yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do, probably. Oh my lord, this thing eats up so much power. It's crazy. Crazy. Might have to start doing some chem fuel. Yeah, I wish you could venerate the insects. I really thought you'd be able to, because when they were first showing things from Ideology, there was a screenshot of bugs near people, like in a cave system, and it talked about worshiping bugs. You can't worship bugs. I've been lied to. Insects aggro after some period. They won't just like come out after you if you don't come close, but the other thing that can happen too is they can attack raiders and traders that are coming through, and they can drag them to your base. Like, there's a lot of issues there. Hospitable. Worship bugs if you're a tester. Different kind of bugs though. That's right. Scan underground plasteel. Nice. We're gonna need even more power. More power. What are those stacked self-producing machines in the room? These ones, these are neural superchargers. So what you're seeing is them recharging. Transhumanists need a neural supercharge after you get to 81,000 wells, and they all need one. They just take so much power. It does increase their consciousness, their hunger rate, and their learning speed a little bit when you have them. Man, oh man. It is brutal keeping them going. We don't even have enough for all of our colonists right now. But unfortunately, the other geothermals are not in great places, but I'm gonna have to build to them anyway.
You will join us or die, Master.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one over here. ARAM. What? 6 months to Lunar. ARAM, thank you for the gift sub to Lunar. What? Look at that, Lunar. You're probably gonna reset for the next 6 months anyway. No, you don't have to. I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous. That's almost a full year. ARAM, thank you, man. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone gift 6 months. That is awesome. Thank you, ARAM. More love to ARAM. Thank you so much. Put them on the menu. Come after you unless you approach them and destroy the hive. Yeah. All right, so there's one there. Thank you, ARAM. Half a year. That's crazy. Sub for 6 months of the time. Yeah, yeah. For yourself, yeah. Crazy. There's number 2. Let's see. We have 4 right now. 5, 6, 7. Where's number 8? I know there's an 8th one somewhere, but I'm blind. Oh, it's right there. So this is the one closest to a wall system. Ugh, that's terrible.
Welcome back.
Terrible.
Your steadfast loyalty is
I hate where that one is.
appreciated.
I really do. That's gonna get destroyed so much. My breachers most likely. Soulwing, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, Soul. Very much appreciated as well. Much love to Soul. Second scanner got Jade. All right, well. Oh God, I hate where that is. I really do. I do. Oh boy, oh boy. This is such a scary place to be. So scary. Too scary for me. Here I am, doing it anyway. Dig a power cable ditch instead of having to wall the lines. Oh, that would be super nice. I'm sure there's a mod for it, but yeah, that would be excellent. I guess we just do marble here too. That's the kind of material we have right now, so. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to not play on like 4X for a little while. Cause if we have a raid that comes from over there, we're just super screwed. Super screwed. There is a mod for that. Let's go on. Mr. Bob, welcome in. Just the ability to make fiber cabling. There's a mod for that. Patches, you took off your helmet? No, you're gonna have to wear this. I don't care if it's bad. You're here by yourself. Oh, I wish you'd get over these mechanites. It's gonna take a long time. There's always a mod for that. Yeah. You're not outdoors, get over it. Try with some new armor. Nah, he's fine. He's fine. So what do you want? Biopods for pets and forced or themed die sets. Yeah, it would be nice if you could. You know what? I'd really like to be able to automate biosculpting as well instead of having to micromanage it. Automating dyeing would be nice too. Where you just set someone, it's like, oh yeah, just dye all your clothes this color. And if they don't have clothes dyed that color, but you have the dye, they'll just go do it. That'd be nice. I think that's at the other colony. Yeah, it is. I can tell because it didn't start lagging. Right to this colony lag us, so. Self-dying is definitely the mod you want. Oh, he's got space chunks over here. Space chunks! You got this, Patches. I believe in you. I believe in Patches. It's dirty. It's not that bad. Yeah, not too bad. I think it was like 50 something, but run around, quick sleepers. Those are fine. Yeah, new songs were added to P Music this week. Yeah, it's another one of the new ones. Yeah, each colony has their own threat cycle, yeah. Which is kind of going to be not good for us looking at the chart, huh? I didn't think about that. Oh, no, it'll be fine. No, it won't. This is going to screw with our chart. Uh-oh. P Music is busted. It's OP mod. That's right. These new tracks by P Music are so good. What's your name? Let's go, guy. Let's go, purple. I'm not sure if it can split it that way. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That's just like population, colonist, mood. Look at that mood hit where we had everyone dying. Oh, our average mood was 9%. Oof. How do we survive that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Come on, purple. I don't know what that well spike. Oh, I think it was I think it might have been a raid. Does it coincide with a raid? Yeah. That was killing those two raids. Look at that. Crazy. And there's when some of the raid burns, I believe, right there. Purple. Get wrecked, purple. Alright, crisis averted. It's also when age reversal became demanded, yeah. It's also true. Not sure they can reach that or not. Hate putting it in that doorway, but it's gonna be in a doorway either way, so. God, they need so much power. Palm cable fascination, do they get less troublesome if you put them on Luciferium? I don't know. Luciferium does count as a drug, so it would satisfy part of that, I suppose. But, of course, then you have to deal with giving them Luciferium or else they'll die. But, yeah, I guess it should satisfy at least some of it. Until you run out, yeah. Try it then? Yeah, let me know. Let me know what happens. But. Got this, Patches. I believe in Patches. How's it going, Ariana? Welcome back. Use the tribal oven yet? Yep. At the end of stream yesterday, we burned like 70 something pirates in there. If you run out of Luciferium, they die. Then no more problem. Yeah, unless they take some people with you. They go crazy. Chemo fascination sucks. Yeah, it's not as bad as it used to be, but yeah, I don't like it. We need to use this grass. Chub nuts, it's time. It's time for chub nuts. Tier 6. Berserk Pulse. We're gonna have some berserk chub nuts on our hands. I just stepped out yesterday for work reasons. Mannered pack. It's at this base. Ah! Oh, Christ. Juliet! Jayla, you better get back. 63 wargs. Ugh. I said Berserk Pulse, not Berserk Pack. Okay, we got it in time. And that would have sucked. Juliet's one of our best characters as well. Burn tunnel? No, it feels like a waste to burn then. They're an extra line of protection. Because that can make an army out of these wargs. That would make a lot of medicine. Yeah, they all have Scaria. 62. Need a meal source. Why are we getting that? Maybe it's for patches. It must be. It's only 620 medicine. Oh, is that it? All right, Chub Nuts, let's do this again. Sorry, I interrupted your ritual. Give Fascination stopped having the Minnesota debuff at least. Let's see if it comes back.
Our modest fellowship.
Yeah, because it does count as a drug, so that part makes sense. All's in for nothing. Thank you for the Switch Prime. Thank you, All's in. Very much appreciated. Like I said earlier, it counts same as a tier 1, so thank you for the support. Much love to All's in for nothing. Not thank you for nothing. You get it. All right, Chub Nuts, what'd you get? Skip shield. I wish Skip shield was like low shield, but then maybe it would be too overpowered. Past your old colony, she had 45 huskies around her, ready to eat raiders. She was actually your best killer of the colony. It's, man, if something ever happens to her, if she's bonded with him, be careful. We had a pig civil war a long time ago. I had someone that was bonded to like 111 or 115 pigs, and she died, or they died, and they all berserked, or about half of them berserked, and there was a giant pig civil war. So they were all asleep, and they died. The pigs woke up and attacked each other, and it was just a massacre. Currently binging all YouTube stuff. Drop by for the channel. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for watching it on YouTube. Very much appreciated. Yeah, this is a long time ago. It's like, why did you bond with so many pigs? I was just a small lad. I was a noob, like all of us were. Just a lowly noob. Rare. It was an easy watch. It was so ridiculous, yeah. So ridiculous. I haven't told the story in a while, so here's what happened. Long ago. I would do playthroughs, and I plan on going back to this too. I would always do random maps. Just random map. We just hit it and we go with it. So we went with a random map. We were, we had an arid shrubland map. So not a lot of growth in there. And then we had a joint event of pigs. It was like 6 pigs, right? I was like, all right, we can keep 6 pigs. And then we had another joint event of pigs, like 8 more or something. I was like, all right, we can keep these. And so I started growing food and stuff for them, and they multiplied really quickly. And soon I found myself having over 100 pigs, and we could not feed them with all the plots on the friggin' map because it was arid shrubland. I was like, well, I don't want to slaughter these. Let's go make a second colony. And not too far from there was a temperate forest area. So it's like, all right, we'll go make a separate colony in the temperate forest. That's where we'll put all the pigs. And so I went over there with like 2 people and these pigs. And it was a terrible, terrible place. We went there and I forget what all ended up happening as far as like what caused them to break down, but one of the characters had a breakdown and became running wild. So they went running wild. And then the other character I went to, back then you could actually arrest running wild people and you could re-recruit them through arresting, not through retaming. And so I went to arrest them and it was like a 90% and it failed. And they got in a fight, right? And the one, the running wild one ended up getting killed. So then there was one person left. Guess what injury they had during that fight? They had a finger that was bleeding. A finger that was bleeding. Or hand, something minor. But they were incapable of caring. They couldn't do any doctoring. So, and I didn't have drop pods at the other base. It was pretty far away. We couldn't get anyone there. And they refused to put a bandage on their finger. They just wouldn't do it. Like, no, I would rather die. And like, you're literally bleeding out. Just patch your finger. Nope, I don't care. And so they died. And when they died, all the pigs enraged and started fighting each other. There was a dry thunderstorm. So the entire friggin' map was on fire. And it was like Animal Farm or something. I don't know. There was like 50 pigs on 50 pigs, battle royale in the center of this map that was all on fire as their master lay dying from a paper cut. And so I abandoned that colony and we never spoke of it again until this day. No, I tell people all the time. It's so stupid. Very RimWorld sort of thing. I'd rather die. You must be in the pocket of big band-aids. No, just put a bandage on it. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? Welcome to RimWorld. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago or something. A long time ago. What's going on? Grizzly Gazer, welcome in. Rato, Iron, welcome in. The serum is not a social drug. It has no effect on chemical infestation. Really? It's kind of weird. Because they were saying the -12 went away when they first took it. The very slow pod on YouTube. Is that run savedyware? No, that's a really old one too. That was before I had the foresight to actually save all the VODs and stuff. Band-aids make pods susceptible to the 18G waves. Probably right. Welcome back, Dark Wolf. You lost the colony. Always feels bad. I almost lost this one yesterday. Makes you feel any better. Almost. It was very close. I honestly thought we were done. I was already thinking about, am I gonna put this thread on YouTube even though we lost? Am I gonna do Transhumanist again? But luckily we managed to turn it around. Just barely. Just barely. Oh yeah, I gotta remember we got a Doomsday yesterday. Got a Doomsday and we got a triple rocket. Supremacist didn't die. Yeah, it was really, really close. Did I remove the turrets? No, what I did is I built a wall here instead. So what this should do is the raiders should not be able to go that way or this way to flank us. As long as we have all this covered. Need a research project? No, I'm done researching for right now. Come on, Wargs, get out of here. I got power grid to make. All right, might as well go ahead and link. Domenico. So yeah, is your tier 1 word of trust finally, maybe? Still don't have a word of trust on anyone. Yeah, we're almost gonna be able to link again after this, right? I think we have 8 saved. Some, maybe not, because not everyone is. Yeah, true. Chunk skip. Oh boy, we're at 16. Patches. He's starting to get things under control over there. Congrats on your chunk skip, Domenico. I'm sure it will help us. It's amazing. Cassandra doesn't trust us the word of trust. It's the only thing we don't have, I think. So you should have joked about it. It's always chunk skip. One Anima pawn, another colony. For a contingency plan in case this colony falls, but also for resources and recruitment. All right. There we go. Does the 2 base thing work with the Arconexus? No, they take all of them. They take all of them. Even if you have 5 colonies. And all the colonies become theirs on the map as well. So, you could, if you wanted to. Come to think of it, if you want lots of trade opportunity, like actually caravanning and trading, before you turn in the Arconexus, you could go make 5 colonies all like really close together. And then settle within caravan distance. You have 5 people to trade with right next to each other on the next part. Solar's connected. Oh, they're 9. They're not anymore. When I redid that, they were connected, but when I moved that one, I didn't reconnect them. Thank you. Good catch. Because we had a 3rd one there that connected to this grid, and I never rebuilt. That should also help. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. I didn't do that, but should have. A 66-year-old, nope. Did you get a notification for the stream? Another raid here. The WARGS take care of the raids. But it's on a different map. No, the WARGS wouldn't. They're already starting to path off, so we need to open this door, actually. There was someone we needed shooting experience on that recently joined. Who was it? It was Jax. Jax. Let's go get some shooting experience, shall we? And they're not in great places. I'm sure it's fine. Again, what's the worst that could happen, right? A friggin' minigun. Alright. Seems pretty good. I actually didn't bring Jax at all. Whoops. Oh well. Shooting experience still. You guys might want to stop destroying that corner wall. Sorry, Jax. Hey, how Fox's Warriors got nerfed. Yeah. Let's go, Patches. Time for murder again. Exotic goods here. You might not even have to worry about it. I think these guys are gonna murder them for us. Skunk, you came to the wrong place, my friend. Want your hauling foxes back? I can take them out. Masterwork charge rifle. Josh, you are being killed by a skunk. You have a gun. Turn around and fight. What are you guys doing? Tactical retreat against one guy with a short bow? Yeah, all right, thanks. All right, who's next here? Not having the Sag emotes. Yeah, I need to add that one too. Someone remind me, I'll add it. It's one of the BTV slots. They're all full right now, but I'm sure there's one there that we don't use as much. You got a higher or lower level shooter? First off, if you have someone that is trigger happy, that's the main thing. So see if you have any trigger happy pawns. If you do, give them the minigun. And if you have a shooting specialist with like human or supremacy or whatever, or the raider one, give them that as well, and they'll be able to shoot incredibly fast. If you don't have that, then shooting skill, I would probably still put your higher shooting skill on the better all-around weapons like charge rifle and SMG and assault rifle and stuff. Go handhold a new editor. J-Max, sorry man, take the lurk though. Return around. Oh no, yeah, it's I keep forgetting to add it though. It is one that I know is used a lot on Twitch, so I wouldn't mind getting it added. All right, let's get that other geothermal done. Actually, yeah, we might as well go ahead and do it. Assault rifles up going from heavy SMG to charge weaponry. Yeah, that's what I usually do a lot too. Assault rifles are really good though. They have longer range than SMG, so you can make a bigger kill box and stuff. You can actually stay on assault rifles and SMGs for the entire game. I usually do, honestly. I usually go all the way to ship launch with just those, but this time ship launch isn't what we're specifically trying to do, so. Amateur is ready again already, jeez. That warg is still manhunting? What's with the manhunter packs? I would like to be able to... It's because we're trying to set this up, I bet you. Sandra's like, no, you don't need that extra power. Trust me. Oh, Jesus! Look where they're coming in at! Cassandra, please. I just want to set up that geothermal. Is that too much to ask? It's Fluffy's revenge. Special specialists aren't master legendary quality charge rifles, a side grade from assault rifles. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, yeah. I guess it'll still... Let me check something. What's the stopping power of an assault rifle? Yeah, I'll check it in just a minute. We'll never do social. These animal attacks are becoming unbearable. They want to be near the steam geyser when it's cold. We're getting lots of gold deposits. It's 0.5, thank you. Bears. All right, Domenico, I guess it's time again, man. We're just barely holding on. Is this going to be the theme today? Does Cassandra have a theme as well? It's Animal Day. Yesterday was humanoids. Today, animals. Tomorrow, mechs, I presume. Blinding Pulse, usable. It's pretty good. Although Blinding Pulse scares me sometimes. Spy creativity on Ninja Kiwi. Oh boy, what are you going to use that for? Shooting? Creatively? Tactical Spaghetti, you look pretty awesome up there, by the way. China can make some adjustments to it. Something like, seems realistic. 150 predatory animals, maybe if they were alien animals, not animals seen on planet Earth. What, you don't think like 100 solitary bears would form an alliance and attack a human settlement? How dare you assume you'll make it tomorrow? Man, my nose itching. Can't tell if it's allergies or drugs. I mean, I don't do drugs, so it's probably allergies. Chub nuts with a work frenzy. What are you gonna use that extra speed for, chub nuts? Who ended up getting word inspiration? Ninja Kiwi. Doesn't have enough for it. So I want to say, hey, as a new player, YouTube channel helped you a lot. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. The stream is fun to watch as well. It's awesome. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Sopa, much appreciated. What's going on? Not much. Just, you know, hiding from 46 manhunting bears. That's all. You should not ask chub nuts this. Don't ask questions to things you don't want to know the answer to. That's the truth. Transport pod. Charlie. Wow, they're already a member of the collective. We haven't had a Beja join this run. Is a Beja rare now? Because I always get a Beja joins. This is the first run, I think, since a Beja has existed that I didn't have one. I'm not going to try. It's not too bad. Basic sleep schedule, and it's so good. Doubly so with sleep accelerators. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Have any mods to add Z levels or tunnels? I'm not sure, yeah. I feel like someone did mention a Z level mod, but I haven't played with one. So, does anyone know 100%? Gar, welcome in. You haven't had one in forever either. Maybe a patch broke it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I used to get them all the friggin' time. First join when an tail. Yeah, me too. Pretty much always. It's interesting. Sorry, Charlie. But we weren't sorry. We left Charlie to die. Patch the Battlesculptor buff will finally be worth using. Yeah. Really glad for that patch, yeah. Do you know the name for a Z levels one? And some maps reminding deep drilling. I forgot exactly what it was called though. Yeah. Let's go in GIF. Welcome in. I know I've said it a lot, but I always think that Franker's badge looks like a sombrero instead of an upside down Franker's face dog. Need a narrator voice for things like this. I could set this up to have one that sounds more narratory. Right now, all I really have is, you know, the devil, which is not a great narrator.
But Charlie was dead.
No way to tell your pawns not to feed good meals to wounded farm animals. Instead, use raw rice or something. There is not. There's a mod for it called Animal Food Restriction. So you can restrict what animals will eat just like you can with pawns. So if you're not opposed to mods, I highly suggest getting that one. I'm not using it at the moment, but Animal Food Restriction, I believe, is the name of it. You're gonna revisit to the Amazon run? Yes, I am gonna do the Amazon run, yep. Now that we have the memes to support it, yeah. I think, man, we're scanning like crazy. So many people. Let's go on Purple Star. There's always a mod for that. So one of the runs I want to do, I'm not sure which one next. There's 3 runs I want to do after this one. And I haven't decided on which one. I'll probably put a vote up. And I'll put it for here and YouTube. But I want to do the Cannibal Granny run. I want to do the Amazon Warrior Woman run. But I also want to do an RNG run. I want to do an RNG run where we go in, we hit the randomize ideology button until we get 4 memes, right? So whatever the first one is with 4 memes, no matter what, then I want to do the first random new naked brutality pawn that we get, and then I want to do a random map, and I want to do some runs like that. I think that would be really friggin' crazy. It'd be a lot of fun. So I'm not sure which of those 3, but one of those 3 will be next. Nudist ice sheets. Much better than like min-maxing that stuff. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like the polar opposite of the Tunnel of Darkness run that we did. Vote 3. So I might do the RNG run next. Maybe have 3 total rerolls across the rolls or something like that. Maybe. Maybe. Seize the memes of production. Oh, my nose is so itchy today. Call it stream outtakes. Because, you know, I'm going to be dying a lot on that. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, sounds like school. Soda. Leroy, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Leroy. You've done that. It's, yeah, I imagine it's super hard, yeah. I'm sure we'd lose a lot of runs. Man, we are scanning like crazy. It's amazing how much we're scanning now that we... You know what? I need to scan more on the map. I'm going to turn this off temporarily. But now that we're not researching, we're just scanning instead, we are getting so much more. It's crazy how that works, right? Well, I just cut that one down. I don't think we need both of them in here. Complete runs, you see, that's just a way to salvage the runs that will probably provide comedic relief. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Brutality, random, died hundreds of babies. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Well, usually random map. So naked brutality, I'd roll my pawn, but then I'd do random map. Thank you at the start of the game. Those are all you trying to caravan somewhere. Actually survival and breaking down all the way. It's good headcanon too. A potent quotables from Granny. All right, Fathom. Did you already do the quotes? Or are you waiting on me to... Yeah, I don't know why. It used to alert me, but it doesn't anymore. I just don't see it. So just let me know if I ever miss one. All right, here they are. Fathom has paid channel points for Granny to read 3 quotes. It's like my dear Granny always used to tell me as a little boy.
This is already better than Greedfall.
Boy, was she right. She predicted that. Greedfall was just a pile of crap. I was like, Granny, I don't know what Greedfall is. Can you give me another piece of advice? And she said...
That's how it works. Kill a child, get a child.
I was like, whoa, are you threatening me, Granny? What a quote. What is that from? Crusader Kings. That makes sense. All right. Jesus, Granny. I'm sorry I asked. I'm sorry I asked. All right, you got one more, I think. It's like, don't breathe. God, I hated Greedfall. So dumb. And she knew that I was afraid. So to reassure me, she leaned in close to my ear and she said,
Come on, Grudgework. Bring your tin can back home.
To this day, I still don't know what that meant. All right, Fathom. Thank you for saying channel points to summon Granny. ×3. Thanks, Fathom. Second was pretty good Granny quote. Going to do a run that has the gladiator fighting at all, or so we curious about it? Yeah, I might do that one, yeah. I didn't realize you could have 6 festivals. You can have up to 6. I've been having just 3. So I think I will do one of those. Like, Granny, that sounds almost sexual. Yeah, oh, what are you guys doing? Michael Jackson, get out of here. You can hee-hee yourself off this map before you get me killed. Do gladiator fights, don't forget the go juice. Yeah, so what you can do, Fathom, unfortunately that's a Twitch thing. The cooldown on, it isn't commands, but it's a identical Twitch message. You can get around it by, after doing exclamation quote, just putting anything else. So like exclamation quote space A, exclamation quote space this one. Yeah, like doing right there. Yeah, it's a Twitch limitation, unfortunately. I thought actually subs were immune to it, but apparently not. Go away, bears. Yeah, you can do a specific quote with a number, yeah. Mods are, but not subs. Gotcha. Let's have a number. Yeah, that'll pull a normal one. Today we need blood. We need the bamboozle. I got bamboozled yesterday. My bamboozle quota's already filled. Oh yeah, okay, I don't care then. Uranium. So I get away to put a deep drill in the middle of nowhere with power cables running? No. So what I like to do, and it's one of the main things I love power cells. I usually don't deep drill way out on the map until I get unstable power cell. You get an unstable power cell from mech clusters occasionally, if you can save them without them blowing up. And it's really nice because they're mobile and they give 400 power. That's enough for 2 deep drills. So what I usually do is I end up getting an unstable power cell, and let's find a spot here. So for like this, well, let's do a further one out. Like this one, what I would do is I would put the power cell in like 2 drills, and then I would do a wall and door like right up against it. Like right up against it. That way if they have to retreat, enemies aren't going to run in here and destroy it. That's what I do. I just take the power cell around with me as it's like a mobile power source. If you don't have one of those, yeah, you're either going to have to run cable, or you're going to have to another thing you can do, it doesn't work for a very long time, but batteries can actually be moved with them being fully powered. So if you want to micromanage it and you want to do that without having to build a lot of conduit and you don't have a power cell, you can have a fully charged battery and you can actually move that out there, put the drills by it, wait until the drills run that battery out, and then just switch the batteries out if you need more mining. So it's kind of like a rechargeable unstable power cell in the meantime. I much rather do those two than put conduit all the way to it or build like other temporary power out there. Batteries and a roof or an unstable power cell, yep. Let's go and Sin, Ghost Spawn with Win, Nova Steel. Let's go get some more shooting experience. It's looking really good. Thanks. What does the Neural Supercharger do? The Neural Supercharger is, it is a new item. It's from Ideology. It's from the Transhumanist meme. At 81,000 wealth, they're going to require it, or else their mood will go down. And what it actually does for the pawn, though, is it gives them 25% additional learning speed. It increases their... Oh, sorry, Goose. It increases their conscious by a little bit, and it increases their hunger rate by a little bit. So it gives them consciousness, learning speed at the cost of a lot of electricity and some hunger. That minigun is so crazy. Hey, bear. You can't move solar power without a mod. That's how it's different. Solar panels are not minifiable. If you get minify everything, you can move it. Of course, drill will only work during the day and stuff, but so it just depends. Is it festival time yet? It is. Might as well do it. Can't bear the atrocities that I'm committing. Battery for drilling once you get fabrication. Unless you have a power cell. Power cells make it so much easier, so I just usually wait. Solar battery, yeah, it just takes up a lot more space than having an unstable power cell. Unstable power cell is literally a single tile, but if you don't have those, you can do those instead of building conduit everywhere, yeah. Come on, Misfortune. All right, is the blood splatter gonna reach the wall this time? In every power cells, they always blow up. One trick to getting more power cells, if you can, is grenades seem to make it so that buildings are deleted and they don't blow up on their own. So if you can use smoke and grenades to get closer and blow up the turrets, you can sometimes do it without hitting the power cells, but it's tricky. We're not to the ultra wealth yet. Yeah, we're still using flowers and dirt at the moment. We'll get there. Ceremonies are super slow on 1x. Yeah, it's crazy. This is 3x right now. Crazy. Got an auto join. Inga. Body purist. Inga. More like sacrificer. That's right. Can you go stand by the butcher table? What? Just trust us. This is what we do to everyone that first joins. You just gotta stand by the butcher table. Just for a moment. It's fine. Standard procedure. I'm sure you understand. I was thinking their organs first, but we don't need it right now. Organs come in all the time. Man, we are scanning like crazy now. How many of these scanners do we have up? 3. Plasteel. Nice. We need another oh, got another charge rifle. We need another crafter. You already have a minigun. You have a charge rifle. Charge rifle. Oh, look at you. Spray, but organs are forever. That's right. Don't worry, sacrifice. I'm sure someone's on their way to save you at any moment. 4 hours, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Don't get upset sharing one bedroom. They get -3 disturbed sleep, and that's it. But this room is giving them like a +18 mood boost twice a day. So that outweighs the -3 by quite a bit. Strip him? Nah, we don't need this crap. Look. Poor. Shh. Save before you have to strangle someone at work. Coworker or customer? Colleague? Gotcha. Breaches, didn't see it in action much. It worked pretty decently. Yeah, so it just allows you to stand your ground for longer. So it's worked pretty well. It does work how I said, as far as like the termites take 4. They take 4 hits to destroy it rather than a wall being 1. Hey, what you got over there? Ugh. Let's go on. Flows, welcome in. Oh no! Oh man, they were just out of reach somehow. Crazy how that happens. Sad, really. Just unfortunate. That's all right. We'll bury them in our signature sauce. In death, you might serve the colony. Seems a little drastic. Sit just a little. Let's go on Hermit Jordan. Welcome back. Look at all these drugs growing out here. Nice. I have issues. You alright? I demand to be reversed in age. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait on that. Nice. We're scanning like crazy now. Scanning like crazy. I think on average you get something new every 3 days, but we're definitely beating that quota. How many people do we have now? 20 people. Okay. It's friggin' neuro chargers, man. 17, 18, 19, 20. Move those someday, but it's not this day, probably. Might be saying to yourself, Adam, why is there a stack of guns in the hospital? You just never know. Into the game, guaranteed win now.
Your steadfast loyalty.
Yeah, your pawn's not great.
Appreciated.
Psychically sensitive, misogynist. But you're a doctor. You're a doctor that shoots people. Both with medication and with bullets. Time Dog. Time Dog, thank you for the resub. 3 months.
Expands.
Hey, Time Dog, very much appreciated.
Praise
Who else am I appreciative of? Andy J Retro. Andy, thank you for using Twitch Prime here too. Absolutely helps out. Thank you, Andy. Just a skull in the hospital. Should you prioritize helmets or armor first? I generally do helmets first, and the reason why is going up to helmets that protect the full face is a pretty big improvement, and you can already protect the heart and like the neck and stuff fairly well with just flak and dusters. In fact, a lot of times it's better than the power armors. So yeah, I very much try to get to better helmets first. Right now, I'm actually going a different route than what I usually do, and I'm trying to upgrade weapons first. So I'm trying to get to the point where we have really, really good weapons on everyone. So, have a guide on guns, like what is good for what? What? I do not have one like that yet. No, it's on my list, but I'm really super behind. I've been spending most of my YouTube time doing timestamps and uploads at the moment. So I haven't had a chance to make any guides in a while. Hopefully soon, though. It's an anatomical model. Shows the doctor where to stab when removing an infected leg. Sad but true. Sad but true. Does 325 actually break the game? Not really. So it does several things with pathing and whatnot, but it doesn't really break the game like it warns you with 325. Some of the things make it are easier on a larger map. Some things are harder. So a good example is those Manhunter events that we had. On a smaller map, the Manhunters are basically on top of you when they spawn, right? Depending on how big your base is and where it is located, obviously. But even if you're centrally located, if a Manhunter pack spawns, it's going to get to you very quickly. The bigger your map, the more time you have to pull people in. But on the flip side of that, a big map, if a siege happens and you don't have mortars, you are not going to reach that siege before they set up. It's just not going to happen. They're going to have it set up, be shelling you, have their cover set up before you can get there. And there are lots of things like that, like traveling to the edge of the map to mine stuff or to rescue someone from a drop pod. It's going to be harder. But things like defoliator ship falling on the edge of the map, you'll never have to worry about it because they'll never reach your base. On a small map, you might have, you will definitely have more or a higher chance for the defoliator to fall somewhere detrimental. So there's lots of little things like that that kind of go back and forth. So it makes, like I said, some things harder, some things easier. Now, what the developer is talking about in that little message is it breaking pathing. And it can screw with pathing a bit, but not in a way that it's like actually exploitable or game breaking, as far as I found.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Crazy Press, you saw the timestamps and they're super helpful. Someone who also watched the stream, thanks for the effort. Thank you, Char. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. How I'm feeling today? I'm like 95% today, R squared. 80% yesterday, 95 today. Twitch gave you 100 bits. Now they're mine. Thank you, R squared. Appreciate it. Let's provide tech support for some of the employees on the floor. And Nilla, I don't know if I'm getting your pronunciation right, but Nilla, thank you as well. This is not good, hiding in a room over here. Nilla, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. Patches. Seem to have 10 times more energy today than yesterday. Absolutely. Yesterday I probably should have streamed yesterday, honestly. Yeah, I only consider what a pawn is doing after they finish their current task. So if a pawn goes to mine something in the far corner of the map, they freeze or starve on the way there and not even notice care. Yeah, thank you, Smurf. Make components. We gotta have components, right? Yeah, we got them. Alright, patches over that. Good. Someone helped them by putting a shortcut on their desktop so they didn't actually have that folder open ever. Scott and Twinny, Jan, welcome in. Yeah, I probably should have streamed yesterday because I still wasn't feeling very good, but I just didn't want to miss another stream. I was worried about missing a stream. But it's all good. You know what? I might just drop pod you food for a while so you don't have to worry about this. Anima tree linking again. Domenico, tier 3 time. Stuff and that you want to chime in. Combos you have with the chat so often. Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, thank you for watching this. So a lot of people don't know I have a lot of other playthroughs up on there, and I don't get very many views on there, but you can check down below the stream and the information panel down there for commands to go to each kind of playlist if you're looking for a certain game. The StarCraft ones do not have a lot of views on them for sure. What an exile guy? It's just a second base. Yeah, he's not exiled. It's for materials, recruitment, and not having all of our eggs in one basket. The reason they needed to change files because the old one was made in 1997.
He will join us or die, Master.
Squid. Thank you for the good sub to Vest. Thank you, R-Square. Do you know what date you're starting the new job, by the way? National Twitch stream, long time fan, love the Darkest Dungeon and RimWorld content. 3,380 hours on the Rim since Alpha. Thank you for sharing the experience. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you. Icy, welcome in. Hey, we actually got some steel scanned in the base. Look at that. Would you look at that? I'm actually just going to build another one. Yeah, it's going to suck for bugs, but you know what? Yeah, 197. Jeez. I don't care about the buffalo meat. That's from a sacrifice. September 1st. Right around the corner, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. You're born in 94, so they're using software that's almost as old as you are. You getting this finished, Jaylee, yet? Wow, 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 wow.
He will join us or die, Master.
That seems aggressive. Who's joining us or else they're gonna die? Vess, thank you for the gift sub. Painted for it already. It's Jan. Thank you, Vess. Appreciate it. Much love to Vess as well. Aggressive, aggressive. Age reversal now. You're gonna have to just wait. But I'm so old. I'm 26. I need age reversal. Get out of here. 26. Please. So in time, welcome in. Tired of tracking dirt in here, so I'm gonna remove this floor. It's all flagstone anyway. And do it now. The rest here with age reversal, yeah. Kill me and res me. I'm going to shrink this now that we have this going on. I think I've been meaning to do is make EMP, nope, EMP shell. So we have X is 2. Move that on up. Not enough? Well, yeah, I know that. Chosen Chill, first in. Welcome to stream. Can't believe you're here to type first today. Let's go, Davey. Did you check out that new indie website we're talking about on Twitter? It's pretty incredible. I feel like there's going to be some big things in the future for it. You guys might not have heard of it. It's called YouTube. I've been telling Davey about it for a while. We're just talking about it on Twitter. It's like, YouTube? What is that? Yeah, you should check it out, Davey. Live notification, see if you're first. Next update comes through. Skull Sykes will track who they are made with. Could bring me back. What's it about? I guess people post videos there, yeah.
Your steadfast loyalty is
like pre-recorded things for most part. Sam, welcome back. 4 months, Sam. Thank you. Much love to Sam. Oh, I did hear the news about OnlyFans. Yeah, I won't be able to put sexual content up on OnlyFans anymore, so that's unfortunate, but it's bound to happen, I guess. So, guess yeah, we're gonna have to make a new site. Onlywindturbines.com. Tragic. There goes my diversified revenue.
Your mom said to say that I could have just one peanut butter square, but not till after they cool down.
I hit the wrong button. There you go. That has nothing to do with the hype train, but enjoy. Wind turbines, huh? You guys want to hear Wayne impersonate Catbug again? Not the peanut squares. What is the right button?
All aboard the hype train.
Save, not the one we all hoped for. Good. Good. Kiwi, do you have enough for word of inspiration now? You do. Where is that Juliet? Ah, look at that. Juliet's in the same place they always are when I ask that question. Come on, creativity. Shooting frenzy. I mean, shooting frenzy is good too, but how do you need to make those? Ah, they told him what to say. I know it's sad, but we want him to watch all these things on his own. They told him what to say. Patches, are you over your bullcrap? That's insensitive, Adam. You can't call someone's disease bullcrap. Well, you can, but let's focus on cooking-related content. Turtle soup. Silver meteorite. Interesting. Interesting. Posting your... Oh, okay. Cornhole videos? God, you remember. Turtles in Chile? Oh, God. Rakes is probably banned over at that stream. Oh, my lord. Too deep. Infestation already. I believe that was handled. GG. I don't know why they made those so they don't scale. I've always wondered that. Like, they just don't scale. Out of all the threats in the game, for some reason, these don't. Not that I'm complaining. Thank goodness they don't. But it is interesting. I don't know. I was told that that no longer counts as a major event for the cooldown. Yeah, so I guess not. Just annoyances. Yep. I'll be right back. Allergies are killing me. Killing me. They're mildly irritating me. All right. Good job, chat. You've done it. You've saved the run again. Yeah, gray hair. Sure, I'm just 20. Got the Steve Martin thing going on. My family's genes on all the sides are good as far as like gray hair goes. I mean, not that it's a big deal anyway, but most of mine don't get them until they're in like 50s or 60s. So I probably got that DNA in there somewhere. Probably. I have almost 800 hours to learn new stuff all the time. Yeah, me too. I mean, I have 2,500-ish now, and I learn new stuff pretty much every playthrough. It helps that they're adding new stuff all the time now, but... What about balding? Yeah, same thing, yeah. I don't think any on either side of my family end up balding at all. Since you were 20, just very slowly. Long time no see, Turtles in Gaming. Yeah, welcome in. You just missed Davey. He was just a moment ago. If you're balding, just rush parenthood. It's interesting. All right, we're gonna do another one here. If this goes well, we got a 50% chance at an auto join. How's your driving going, by the way, Pretentious? Terrible. -3. That's all right. I'll give a leader, not me, but someone will give a leader speech and this will cover it up. This is gonna be fine. Can a single pawn have more than one social role? No. Not at the same time, anyway. Man. Ice Team is just shouting into the ear of Domenico. What a speech. Inspirational, nice. You got a Go Frenzy, Inspired Taming. Non-assimilated style surroundings. Oh no. Oh no. Let's come to this. I'm gonna have to start doing the flooring. Terrible festival -3. Harmful aging. Oh god. Can we do age reversal on someone and then once it's done just destroy the biosculptor and then make a new one? Just keep doing that because I know it links to them for 60 days. I kind of want to take up the space of having 20 of them. When insect, they maintain the hives so they keep producing jelly. Nothing to know of, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think you can control the hives. Actual flooring? Yeah. Guess it's time. I think I'm gonna try that though. I actually might try that first. Yeah, let's do that. Biosculptor. It's right here. Let everyone look at you all. What's going on? The most OP? Well, they're not really yet, but they will be after the next update. Right now, they pretty much only heal scars, which is still good, right? But after the next update, it's on the test round. They'll also be able to heal aging-related issues. So aging-related issues will be healable, such as cataracts and bad back, which would be amazing. They'll also, after the new updates, be able to replace fingers, toes, eyes, minor body injuries like that. Deconstructing does work. So Orn needs the first one here. Set of resolutions or something you don't know about. Dementia you can currently cure with either Luciferium or Healer Mech Serum. But after the new update, you should be able to heal that with Biosculptor also. Yeah, Biosculptor pod is being buffed. Yeah, it's already buffed on the test branch. Stallfield hands, Alanic arms. Yeah. Drill arms. If you're missing a shoulder, you can't have drill arms. Yeah. I thought Dementia was on the list for the new one. Is it not? Dementia is curable with Luciferium and Healer Mech Serum, but yeah, I thought it was on the update too. I could be misremembering, of course. Charity. They want 5 beers. Supercharge your brain, but they can't quite get past dirt floors. That's right. Never knows the stuff can change so rapidly. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. It's not a good suit. You can add more than one social role to a single pawn. You cannot, no. I answered that earlier, but might have missed it. So no, you cannot Single pawn can't have more than one social roll at the moment. At the same time. Relates to health events like dementia or bad back. Huh. But it'll heal frail. So frail is still on there. But bad back and dementia aren't. It's interesting. This guy wants 5 beers. I don't have 5 beers. Bionic hands or arms better for shooting? I'm not sure if either of those increase shooting. Yeah, let's test that. Eyes are the big ones with shooting. Frail's not specific to old age, so maybe why. Do you mind answering why, or has been answered elsewhere? Exclamation BI will tell you about the biphasic schedule and why it's so strong. In fact, I might need to put it back to 444 soon. TDLC is worth it. I am super biased. I think they're both worth it. Ideology has more changes than Royalty, but in different sort of ways. Royalty has a lot more combat related things, so has mech clusters, has off-map problem causers, it has new melee weapons, has psi casting. Ideology is much more about themed runs. That's a really big one, themed runs and social aspects. So depending on which portion of RimWorld you like most, combat related or social and themed runs might dictate which one you get first.
Maximum.
I like them both a lot, but again, I'm super biased, so it might not help you. What? Hazardous guy, another tier 3 sub. This is unreal. So for like 3.5 to 4 years, I probably had a total of 3, maybe 4 tier 3 subs ever. In the last 2 days now, I've had 4 people subscribe at tier 3. That's unreal. Hazardous guy. Thank you again for the gift subs and the tier 3. The Golden Sub Club. Much love to Hazardous Guy again. Thank you, Hazardous Guy. Very much appreciated. All right. Do it like that. Bad back in the next version, asthma, bad back, cataracts, frail, hearing loss, RE blockage, missing eyes, ears, fingers, toes. Interesting. So bad back and frail are both on it, but dementia is not. So dementia will still be luciferium and healer mech serum only. Game's endless so far. You're on the fence because pricing. Also, you feel like you won't be able to tell the difference between what is base game and what is the DLC at this point. Yeah, so I mean, you can definitely hold off on it if you would like because of those reasons. Now, if you're waiting on a sale, they basically don't have RimWorld sales unless it's at a loss on the vendor side, so you don't have to worry about like buying it and then the next week it's super on sale. The most it ever really goes on sale is 15%. And a lot of times that'll be through like my Humble link. You'll get a Steam key through that, exclamation Ideology or exclamation Humble if you want to check it out. But yeah, if you're worried that you're going to miss a sell, or on the other side, if you're waiting for a sell, you don't have to worry about that with RimWorld very much. You're only going to miss out on 10 to 15%. Developers said before that they don't want to put it on sale for fear of missing out and all that related crap. Just kept playing the base game until you felt comfortable enough to handle the changes. And there's so much content in the base game, especially if you end up modding it and stuff too, so you don't have to worry about running out of content for sure. Mystery, and they never went on sale on Steam. Yeah, very, very small. But I feel they're worth it. But again, like I said, I'm super biased. I've streamed for like 2,500. Nice altar. Yeah, they're probably gonna fix that. So for anyone that doesn't know yet, altars need to have a all-floored room, no beds, and no work facilities, or else your people get a minus mood debuff. Well, this room meets all those requirements, right? But here's the thing that you can do. You can put a second altar somewhere else where you're not supposed to, and it will actually benefit from what this setup is. You only need one dignified altar. So we can actually do our rituals in this undignified room with beds and work facilities without them being upset. Our gameplay for every $1 spent. Yeah, that's kind of what I do too. So at this point, I'm at fractions of pennies or something. Why is the console room floored? It's just a leftover hospital. I just haven't ripped it up yet. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Cancel that one. That was our small hospital initially. On. Oh crap! I need to put that. I need to throw this in here. That's right. It actually benefits off cleanliness. Forgot about that. God, that's fine. That room's a little crowded. Just a little bit. RimWorld doesn't have achievements, no. There you go, Orin. First in for age reversal. Have fun. This room is upsetting. What a hospital. Server pods are so big, yeah. It's 104. If that was sterile, we could get it higher, but... Here, we'll move our gun collection, yeah. Right next to the prison, that seems like a good idea. For 5 days, yep. So, transhumanists get much shorter time than Biosculptor. Let's go to Sheep, welcome in. New tech, this is age reversal at the moment. Small building? Which building? This one or something else? This one I just explained like a minute ago. I don't know if anyone has a clip from it, but I explained this a couple times a few minutes ago. Right in the chub nuts. Major break risk. You're still sick? Good lord. How do you deal with mech breaches? I have these fallback positions all over the base. So I usually just go out and meet them at these fallback positions with doors and barricades, since they take 4 hits to destroy doors and not one like a wall, and I just go out and fight them wherever they are. Zero % tending. He's basically never gonna get over that. At 0% tending. Oh well. How are you on steel now? 731. Happens in the long run, or much more cautious? Oh, I got you. Talking about Aspen's message. Wage break on patches. Yeah, I know patches. I know. I think we're gonna go back to the 444 because mood is kind of low. Clean out some of this junk. Not all of it's junk. Hopefully I have something we can buy, or else we're gonna have to backtrack here. What do you guys got? Recon helms, nice. There we go. We definitely need to keep that smoke launcher. We don't need all those snipers. We have an excellent one too, right? Yeah, we still have an excellent. All right, that'll do. That'll do. 2 nice elements. Sorry, Patches, you'll get over this. I know you don't believe me now, but someday. They might not, honestly, because they keep doing 0% tin quality, and these big diseases like this actually take a certain cumulative amount of tinning percent before they get over it. We're over making rice. I might do drugs in here for a while. Let's do some more drugs. We need more people cooking the drugs. Look at that, 1,700. I gotta reorganize all this. We need shelves in there for the drugs too, so they don't have to go back and forth as much. This base is turned into a mess. How are we doing on this over here? It's gonna take a while. Our easiest expansion area would be to the right. We can take that, actually. Yeah, I might do that. Might go ahead and put something in these 2 areas. So you get flak helmets completely? A lot of times, yeah, I do. Just depends on availability of resources. We did make some flak helmets early, but for now I've just been throwing civil helmets on them until we can get to something better. Most of her skill is doing Warden, but she has dementia. So she lowers prisoners' resistance by 0.3 each time. Oh, we're making rice. Might do more drugs in here. That's right. Loving storage mods. Very nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some drug crafting operation here. I have to move that out some. If I want to do that. It's not a huge deal though. It's about something you take. Service in asked recently. It depends on if you're transhumanist or not. Also, how clean the environment is. So the age reversal, for instance, is 5 for us baseline. Then if you're in a sterile or clean environment, it increases that by a little bit. So ours is increased by 105% because this room is clean. So it was like 4.7 days for us. If you're not transhumanist, I believe the age reversal starts at 10. I think I might start... How are we doing on power now? Yeah, I think I might start doing the sleep enhancers also. Which means redoing the barracks. So we're redoing the barracks anyway. Do I want to move it closer to the kill zone? I think I will. Raid. A normal raid? Oh, 102 pirates. All right, you guys want to see some war crimes? One doomsday. No, more than that. 5 doomsday rockets. 2 triples. A normal raid, yeah. Just a normal raid. Yeah, it's fine. You might be saying, Adam, why don't you mortar them? No, no, we don't need mortars. No. It's no more raid. I'm gonna make them each without a table. We're gonna use a type of war crime that people of the stream have become accustomed to. I can kickstart that a little bit. It's a pirate barbecue. My lord, 102. More likely to send him more raids than Randy. Haven't seen anything where they have an equal rating. We're crying is at 99% of the point of RimWorld. That's right. That's right. Masterwork and Devil Strand Pants. I know patches. We're good. Oh, here they come. Who wants to burn some people alive? Don't we have a pyro? Yeah. Hey, Bert. You like fire? Talk about Rick's cooking being the war crime. You realize cooking people's Rick's cooking is probably accurate. Yeah, Rick's absolutely has said he would eat people. I keep forgetting we're leaving that out. I gotta stop doing that. Build a wall around it. Missing doors? No. I mean, that one's not rebuilt, but how does this work? Stay tuned. Swiper pump work past walls? I believe so, yeah. 102 brains and none of them can figure out this is a trap. Come on, guys. There's plenty of space. These idiots left the door open. Get in, get in. And if Bert has a fire starting breakdown while we're here, we're gonna die. So, I'm gonna think of it. All right, almost ready. Watching build it, we haven't seen it in action yet. Well, the time has come. As soon as they get around that corner there. And this can fit so many raiders. So many raiders. All right. That seems about good. You like this part? Yep. See you later. It's not too bad in there right now. It's just 150 degrees. It's fine. It's like temperature in like places like Kuwait and stuff. It's fine. They're all right. It's like, yeah. It's like laying in the Arizona pavement. Panic starts to build. Oh no, there's an atom there. Slothful. Juliet, you better get down here. Should have had you ready already. Alright, they stop us. Alright, it's 400 degrees. Why are the walls covered in scratches? Next update. Fire now warms up one cell at a time instead of the entire room. Oh, they're giving up. They're gonna go home. They're heading home. Sorry. There is no home. And it's self-cleaning. Listen to that popcorn. Alright, nice. It's 900 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, just 500 Celsius. Savage, there is no home. Yeah, this stuff is gonna, some of the stuff will explode in there, yeah. Oh, maybe he was in there. Hey, there's maybe. Should have joined the enemy, maybe. All right, well, that raid has been handled. Okay. Nice. What I use for the walls? Granite, mostly. Just stone. He was a slave, had no other option. Well, they should have thought about that before I decided not to take them as a colonist. Some of them made it all the way in here. Spend money to make money, I guess. Let's get that in there. Someone to preach about how kill boxes break the game. Yeah, that's all right. We'll fight their breach raids as well. Ooh, that's a lot of rebuilding we gotta do. So you can put the fire out just by opening some doors or just deconstructing walls or taking some roof off if you don't want the stuff to burn. In fact, you can do that before the people die completely and you can save as many of them as you want also. So it does work in that regards too. If you want. That was so cool. You're having trouble with tiny raids. Yeah, you can just open door. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Either open doors, deconstruct walls, remove roof, or a combination of all those. And it'll stabilize really quickly. That's right. That's right, Sock. You got it. Inspired surgery. Okay. This one? No, we usually play against Randy. This is Cassandra. Haven't played Cassandra in a long time, so. Colonists, maybe a tad heat stroke. That'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's really crazy how... So, population curve makes it so that enemies are more likely to die when they get hit instead of downed. And so this is also really good for capturing lots and lots of pawns. Mad guinea pig. Nice shot, Patches. Look at you. Yeah, I get these made so that you're not eating like this anymore. Alright. It's free cooked meats. I don't know how that body didn't burn. They might have had something on it. It looked like they had synthweave or some other high flame resistance thing. Come on. Get it on, Patch. You're probably going to have a breakdown, aren't you? Probably. Let's see what they had. No, that was just cloth. I have no idea how that guy didn't burn. It's a normal base layout for me. It's a little bit more chaotic than what I usually do. So I usually have more like hallways in between some stuff, which I didn't do this time. I really should have. So typical-ish. Is there a meme where they don't care about tainted clothing? No. Still have to be bloodlust for that. That Devil Strand cowboy hat saved him. I like this bear around here, Patches. I'm a little worried about that. I'm not so sure you can solo that bear. We don't have to find out. Nudists. Transport pods over here. I don't have a prison for you. You're good, aside from shooting. Dead in 4 hours. On the corner of the map, and I don't have a prison set up yet. I mean, I could... We have 0 medical as well. So... Man, I really do not like that bear. How do you prevent sappers from punching the sidewall? Sappers try to avoid turret line of sight. So what you can do is you can put turrets around everywhere that you don't want sappers to come through. And as long as that line of sight hits there, they will break through somewhere else. Or they will try to if there's another way. So sappers are trying to get from where they spawn to the closest colonist assigned bedroom. But they will try to avoid line of sight of turrets. So as you can see, we don't have line of sight of turrets here. So these are blocked by some walls. So sappers more often than not will come down and through here, and then we already will have a setup to kill them. Breachers, on the other hand, don't care, and they'll just come through wherever, and that's why we have these forward positions, is to deal with the breachers. What's solo base for? There's a clip that'll explain it. Thank you. It's asked a lot, so we made a clip. Also, I did put a cooldown on the doors command, but I haven't got a command set up for the room size thing yet. Alright, let's try to get this done. Friggin' bear. Yeah, no problem. Alright, breachers super rare. Felt like that's all we... It really... Oh my god, I'm afraid of that friggin' bear. It feels like breachers were super common. We actually haven't had one today, so... We've been... Whoops, I put that too far forward. We've been really lucky today. Yeah, it feels like they're the most common thing, honestly. Go away, bear. This is 325. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any changes. Still a darkness one? No, we beat that one like a week and a half ago. No. This is Transhumanist. All right. Well, you didn't hit those very well. You're finished this, and then you don't have to worry about eating raw food. There you go. All this rice. Look at that. Nutrient paste. We had issues with paste sensor not working with multiple hoppers. There was a bug when 1.3 first came out, but I haven't had it since then. She really likes Mad Guinea Pigs. Phase 2, I will, yeah. I've been trying to get his food situation and get into this, so the plan was to get this done and then have the trap tunnel off of it, but he's been going really slow because of the sickness. Eventually. No big oven for just the guinea pigs now. Are bedrooms unnecessary, or what do you miss here? Bedrooms are not necessary, no. You just get a -3 from disturbed sleep, but it doesn't matter because this room is 128, extremely impressive, so they're getting like a +18 mood boost twice a day from this room. Barracks, especially when combined with dining and recreation, are extremely powerful. Where's Jaylee at? Man, you must have been far away. What? It's probably down there fixing that tunnel. Entire life is a lie. It's down with the sickness. That's right. Rebuild the entire thing for it to work again. Yeah. When I was having that happen at beginning 1.3, I had to do that as well, but I haven't had it happen since then. It kind of sucks to hear that it might still be going on. Fort attack. No. Yeah, they gotta get this built. What are we mainly missing? Marble? Unify everything in the dispenser hopper, not the base game. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, some things like that were happening even when when 1.3 just came out. There was a lot of problems with the nutrient paste dispenser. No one was getting a debuff for eating paste, and occasionally it would also just stop working. You think you have beds in your temple? You can if you cheese it. So you only need one dignified temple. And here it is. Here's our dignified temple. And then you can do it, your temple crap elsewhere, your festivals. So this is our altar that meets the requirements. All floored, no bed, no work facilities. There it is. There's our temple closet. This makes everyone happy because it's dignified for some reason. And then we can just do our festivals in here and use this room stats, but this dignification. Just some cheese. I'm sure it'll get fixed. How do you set the one pile of wood in the kill box? When I set it back up again, I'll explain it. So once I get this done, I'll explain it. It's the holy broom closet. What a glorious temple. All right, Domenico, it's time for your tier 4, my friends. Her closet has been fixed or noticed for 3 or 4 weeks. Beacon bait? I don't know what do you mean, bingo, beacon bait? Thanks, it. The devs have been caught lurking here before. That's true, yeah. That is true. Smoke pop, hey, something useful. That's for smoke pop when we've gotten. How long until you're done with this? 21 hours, Orin. 21 hours. Ooh, plasteel meteorite, nice. Too straw, matting floor, and it has 115% flammability. Yeah, but this is easier and faster and cheaper. I'll show it. We gotta get this rebuilt. I mean, I guess this might be enough to hold some in anyway. So block cutting is based on global work speed, not on actual crafting, so I'm okay with that. So if using live need. Yeah, the only problem is I turn off construction while they're doing this, so. I do it because toxic fallout kill our trees, but you still had some hay. Yeah, the 150%, that stuff goes up fast, yeah. I don't know how long it actually burns for. Some blocks. Chances of a good outcome and lowers your chances of a bad outcome. Yeah. So you'll always have like a 20% chance for it not to go well, even if it's 100% expected quality. Unfortunately. Juliet, you're already down here. Just do these. Around the relics work, is it worth it to have more than one relic in a room? I haven't had more than one at a time. I know the one gave like a +3 mood to all of your rituals or whatever. But I haven't had more than one at a time, so yeah, I don't know how additional ones impact that. Just got your second one. Yeah, let me know if it changes from the 3. Building a way to fail the rituals regardless of what you do. Yep. Seems that way. I think wielding a relic. Oh yeah, should have a mood boost. The ones that are weapons. It's your Mechanites, man. Patch has been over there for a long time. Hasn't made a lot of progress. Hey, Owen has been age reversed. That's one long maze. Oh, that's not a maze, that's an oven. We actually just cooked 102 pirates in there. I hit deconstruct, I meant to, yep. Was it bonds with them for 60 days, so make a new one. Yeah, thank you. That I meant to do. So it's gonna cost us 2 components, just gone every time, but it's worth. Who's next? Age reversal. Bart and Mio. And Comfy Cat. Hate that. You know what? Screw it. You guys can deal with it. How high does it stack? It's at -4 right now. I know it goes higher than that. Right? Doesn't it go to -6? Ah, they can deal with it. We can go all the way to -10. Oh, God. It's alright. Just Sculptor and Neuro Charger. 10's the highest. Oh, I have to deal with that sometime. Not yet. How are we doing on drug production? Pretty decent. Horrific aging. Age demand starts at 25 years old. 25 and 182,000 wealth, I think, are the breakpoints. 182,000 wealth and age 25. So as soon as someone gets to age 25, horrific aging. Oh God, my life is over. I'm 25. Could be immortal. For the well, get a biopod near the kill box and prep it for healing. And if people are badly hurt, you can load them in. They'll survive, even if they went in with 2 seconds left, bleeding out. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Level 16 Burning Passion Cook produces food poisoning meals due to Incompetent Cook. Incompetent Cook has a, yeah, I know what you mean. It has a built-in percentage no matter what, unfortunately. Yeah, it is annoying that no matter what, you can get it. Even in Logan's run, it was at least 30. All right, I'm going to split this recording for the YouTubes. And then we'll keep going.